Silent Plan. This is a film that's going to stick with me. I think it is a brilliant concept, and it was done in an ethical, empathetic, deliberate, and thoughtful manner. And it's this idea of the ethics of medical intervention into the human experience and who owns this technology. Shouldn't it be given free if we can help other humans? And it shows that intervention between technology but and also human interaction and love ultimately. So it was really lovely to get to know each of these character scenarios and see it in an intimate way and then have them band together to have it was a really funny and exciting kind of thriller-esque at the end of breaking in and having this mission and accomplishing it. So it really amped up the tension and it really did seem to change the genre of it, which I found really exciting and really well crafted. I also loved that two of the four leading actors are portrayed by deaf actors. For me, I think that just lends a real honesty uh, to the storytelling. And I think that is integral to telling these kind of stories. So I hope many see this and it sparks a interesting conversation. And I'm still wondering what they would have heard in those final moments.
This film, Silent Plan, is about a group of deaf people who have the possibility of hearing again, even though it's dangerous. Um, I love the themes of family in this and how important it is for them, and it really gives them high stakes to play with in terms of their emotion and the depth that they can play with. Um, I also like that the ending is kind of left up to interpretation, and I think the storyline was really good, and I loved the way they all connected and worked together. But before that, we get their individual storylines. Um, and I think the plan with the fight in the lobby was really funny and fun to watch. And also, I loved all the added moments of language barrier between them and people that don't understand them, especially in the fight moment when they kind of use that to their advantage. So, yeah, I think it was all really well done and executed.
Silent Plan. Loved the drone shot at the beginning. I thought that that was absolutely amazing and what they did with it. Cinematography was really, really good. And I think that the storyline was original and well thought out. And I think that all of the actors, they really did a good job, interacting with each other, and they seemed all very organic and believable. And yeah, so I liked it. I thought it was good.
I really like Silent Plan. I thought it was clever how y'all handled the sound design. Like, I think sound design is all important in every film, but especially in this film, especially with dealing with deaf characters. I thought y'all handled it really well as far as like when you choose to be silent and then have sound and then be silent and then have sound, like the idea of like, okay, when we're cutting into the character's perspective and they're deaf, cutting out the sound, like, and then like that specifically, I'm thinking specifically of that shot in the restaurant, that scene in the restaurant where they're like discussing and they're signing, and then you cut out and we can hear the sound, and you cut back in and they're having like a heated discussion, but you can't hear anything. I thought that worked really well. That's demonstrates an understanding of like film, the language of cinema at a high level. Um, I thought it worked really well. It drew me in. I thought it was a very interesting and engaging premise that had me leaning in. Um, I thought the actors did great. Great writing, great acting. Overall, really well done. Great job.